Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Just Add Ginger and thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is actually the second time I am trying to film this video. The first time I tried, I thought it was filming, I got incredibly emotional, cried off all my makeup and nothing had happened. And it's a Friday, I'm in the house on my own. Baby Ginger is currently asleep, but I never know how long he's going to sleep for, so I thought that if I tried to film and get it done in one take, then that would be sorted. But now I've got to start all over again, so I am keeping everything crossed that this is actually now filming and I'm not going to have to start all over again for a third time, because yeah, that might not work out so well. I will try and put this as succinctly as I can, because last time I rambled on and went off on tangents and lost focus and did it in too much of a roundabout way for anything to make sense. I do apologise. I've got my best mum hairstyle going on. I'm wearing a really washed out maternity style cardigan. I don't know if you remember if it is, but it's really oversized and has seen far better days than this day. I am wearing a dress that I have worn for the last 3 days because I do not have a lot of sunny weather clothes anymore. That's just the way it is. This is the only time I have to film. It was the only time before when Baby Ginger was asleep, but now he's laying there awake, so God knows what's going to happen. But this is a video that is really important that I make, and yeah, so let's just get straight into it to save me waffling on anymore. Right, so basically for the last few months, I'd say pretty much as soon as Baby Ginger arrived, I've been at a bit of a crossroads with not really my blog so much, but definitely with my YouTube channel. Before I had Eric, I was really up to date with my blog content. I was getting a lot of enjoyment out of being so organised. I didn't want to have a baby and that side of me to get forgotten, because my blog means so much to me. Obviously being a parent is absolutely fantastic and I wouldn't change it for the world, but your priorities shift, and for me, I didn't want to say goodbye to my blog just because I was a new mummy. So I was really on top of content with that. I was really enjoying it and getting a lot out of it, but my YouTube channel was falling behind again. Various different times throughout the course of having my channel, it's been neglected for X, Y, and Z reasons, but this time I wasn't enjoying it so much, and I think that's because I was forcing it. I was making videos that I thought people want to watch, not videos that I want to make, and I've come to realise that that was just wrong. I should not have my channel for other people. I need to have a YouTube channel that puts out the message that I want to convey to the world, and I've come to realise that I have been living, I wouldn't say living an entire lie, but pretty much a lot of my content doesn't reflect who I am. And now more than ever, I think it's really important to just put my guard down and just let you in on who I really am. Before I became a parent, but I knew that we were having a baby, I'm the first one to admit that I was absolutely petrified, and I was petrified because there really wasn't a lot of resources that I was aware of that were supportive of disabled parents exclusively. Now please please correct me if I'm wrong. If you know of any websites, organisations, charities where disabled parenting is their main focus, then please do let me know. But when I was pregnant, I wasn't aware of a lot, and the ones that I were aware of were few and far between and didn't really seem to be as active as they used to be. I hope that's the right way of saying it, but yeah, I wasn't aware of a lot of resources, and that was making me scared, because being a new parent, especially for the first time, is intimidating enough, and I didn't have the most fantastic of pregnancies at the start, which you'll know if you followed me for, you know, that period of time in my life. But I knew I had to do something about it, because I didn't want anyone to think that they couldn't be a parent because of who they were. Now I have a condition I'm going to have for the rest of my life. I am a disabled person. I have a lifelong condition, and that means that a lot of things that I do one-handed. And that does not make me less of a person. And for a long time, I didn't want to show that side of me because I wasn't ashamed of it, but I didn't think that's what people wanted. And that is not who I want to be anymore. When I found out I was pregnant and I wanted to make these videos, I came to realise that this big part of me, who I am, is the thing that I am most proud of, because it is the platform that I have to be able to help people. And that is what my YouTube channel is going to focus on. I'm not going to say your name, don't worry, but if you're watching this, you will know who you are. A few weeks ago, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, I received an email from a lady who watches my videos, who basically said thank you for making your one-handed ways videos, because she was finding them really helpful, and that was the deciding factor. So you know who you are, thank you very much. That was a deciding factor for me that things had to change. I'm not a fashion YouTuber. I'm not like the best like model in the world for outfit of the days and hauls and everything. I don't do a lot of beauty content, but I am a fucking awesome mother. I know I am a brilliant mother, and I know I do an absolutely amazing job at raising my son, because you just have to look at him and he's the most smiley boy. And I think everybody has the ability to be an amazing parent, and I would never want anybody to think any less of themselves, or that they couldn't do something because of who they are, where they come from, their background, or whether they're able-bodied or they have a disability. I don't want that to be the case. I'll be focusing on more one-handed parenting videos, ways that I go about things, mummy style videos focusing on products that I found really helpful, because there have been a few standout things that have really helped understand how to do different everyday tasks from my perspective. There may be vlogs thrown in here and there, but the one-handed ways tutorials is where I'm getting the most joy. It's no longer a struggle for me to make YouTube videos. I'm loving having the time, which I don't have a lot of, so I really have to make the most of it. And I want to film videos when I'm doing things like that, because I want to help people. I want to show that anything is possible if you have the right mindset, you have access to equipment that is going to help you. You know what's out there. I would never tell you how to be a parent. It's not my place. I know I wouldn't like it if somebody told me what to do with my child, but my videos are there to help give hope, to help give inspiration, and to help advise, because there wasn't a lot out there when I was expecting Eric. I still don't know of a lot of places that are out there. He's heading towards the tripod. There still aren't a lot of places that I'm aware of out there that focus on this exclusively, and I just want to get my message out there as much as possible. So that's where my YouTube channel and my videos are heading. If you are not interested in following me for this part of my journey and my life as a YouTuber, that's absolutely fine. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but if you've been with me for the long haul and you enjoy my videos, and it doesn't matter what they are, you just enjoy my videos, or you know somebody who could benefit from seeing that kind of video, please put them in my direction. Tell them to subscribe to my channel, or drop me an email, or follow me on Twitter or Instagram or any of my social media platforms, because I want to put a message of positive parenting out there as much as possible, and the best way to do that is to spread the word. But I do hope you stick with me through this part of my YouTube journey and support my videos, because it does mean so much to me. I'm only a small YouTuber, but every single subscriber I have, I value so much, because you give me so much inspiration. You encourage me to make videos, and I just think it's, yeah, it makes me really happy, basically. Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really hope you're with me for the next part of my journey. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, if it made sense. And leave me a comment with any videos that you would like to see me make. I always am open to ideas. I ask a lot of questions on Twitter relating to my content, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And if you haven't already and you'd like to, hit the subscribe button, come and say hello to me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!